Their opening drive continues. 1st and 10 now from the 39.
Good start. 180. Running cut.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Forced out to his right. Complete out to the right side. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Again, it's Burrow. He dropped it. He dropped the interception. That was a risky throw and a check down of all things. Nearly went the other way, but only an incompletion on 2nd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and check downs, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Gun. Stop. Hey, can. Stop.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. They set up the screen. Brooks. That short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Here we go. 11, 180. Thomas.
Burrow trying on 4th down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
First carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
180. 11. 11 MT. 11.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he only gets this one down to the 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 1, ready?
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Burrow to the air now. They've got a screen to the running back. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close though. Timmy Brock gets a gain of 5. 3rd down coming up.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Here we go. 180.
Third down run with Brooks. And this is going again, wind up shorts. The defense all over that run. They only let him get back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 4th down.
You felt it the second this play bounced toward the outside, this defense responded. They pounced. That was their chance to get to him before he could get the couple inches he needed for a 1st down.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Can. Start.
So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the 1st quarter. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Here we go. Stop.
Going for it with Brooks. And they stop him. No touchdown, no 1st down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Drifting ever closer to their goal line as he winds up backwards to his own 5.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. From the gun, Goff. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Shotgun snap here to go. Pass caught by the rookie from Arkansas. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Goff on 1st and 10. Screen here for Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd down run by Gibbs. Trying to get this one outside, Brock, but he did not make it. They stopped him right at the line of scrimmage. He's short.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Running for it. Here's Gibbs. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field. Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. Pass cut by Brooks. And they won't manage a ton. This gets to about the 26. DJ Reed brings him down that time.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
For the Bengals field goal. A 43-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good, and that will get them on the board.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Bayless Jones now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
180. 12, 12.
First down throw from Goff. And the Bengals are too much. They take it down. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Trying again, following the sack. Launches one deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Lions take a 4-point lead.
7, Bengals 3. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
Gun, gun. Stop. 180. 180. 12, 12.
Burrow back to throw. Getting out to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. It's first out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
On second down, it's Brooks. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
And the Bengals first down. First and
We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Bengals in need of some points before the break. First down, ball at the 36.
Here we go, here we go. 11. 180. 11, 11 Thomas. Stop.
Now Burrow. Cops, this is Xavier Leggett. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
11 MT, take. Can. 11, 12. Stop.
Burrow on first down. And And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Kate, from my vantage point up here, that was pretty close to drawing a penalty flag. Risky decision on first down, but there was a target in the area, so thus, no penalty, and we move on to second.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Burrow out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. Now, Ryan Lyons just about ready. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. It's a gain of 12 there, and that'll be first down, Detroit.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. To the air on first down. Here's Goff. Completed to his running back. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage. New set of downs for him from the 46. On first down, it's Goff. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the brought in, inside the 20. And he'll go down here at the 16. Detroit calls timeout, it's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. From the red zone now. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Beats Texas on the extra point. And the Lions drive their lead to 11.
Bengals 3. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here's 12.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Xavier Legette, the target on that throw. So it'll be second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Buys time, rolling right. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 3rd and short, it's Burrow. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kicked off. Cam Hart. And the Lions will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Straight ahead with Gibbs. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Bates' kick is up and good. And that extends their lead to 14. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. Making some progress here. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Catch made left side by Laporta. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the first. A give, left side for Gibbs. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates now for the point after. He's good on the extra point effort. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21.
Bengals 3. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Lateral doesn't work. Oh! And they dodge a turnover there on the return.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing the lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
Get set. 11 empty. Dot.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Holding left side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. They're set up at the 35 now.
12.
1st and 10 at the 35.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
These really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go. Right 80.
From the gun, and get to Brooks. Pop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here we go.
Here he is on third and long. Trying to float that one in, and the defender's there for the interception. Picked up Cam Hart. And the Lions are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
120. 76. Tell him. 76. 76. 5.
From the gun, Goff. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions parlay the interception into points. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions grow their lead yet again.
Bengals 3. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Showing a little burst so far. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Here we go. Right 80. Right 80. Hot.
Carried by Brooks to start the drive. A lot of grass ahead. And he's able to get this down to the 36. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Here we go.
Burrow now on first down. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
11.
From the 32. Complete over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you find a completion just like that.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Right 80. Right cut. Cut.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Bengals with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the fourth. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
12, 12, 12. Here we go.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. On the move, headed right. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out. How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
11, 11, 11. Right 80. 11, 11. Stop.
Looking for it with Brooks. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals putting up points in a game decided. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21. Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And no luck, the Lions there to recover. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Wow, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
11 MT, 11 MT.
First down, Burrow to throw. Well, he shot his shot, Brock, but they couldn't connect.
I'm not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate, or if that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely. This guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in. Not this time.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Lions are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
He finds a little room there before being hauled down, gain of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
2nd and 6 now. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. Looking for Williams, and it's intercepted. T.J. Turner comes up with it.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it. Run it.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
11. Here we go. 11 MT, Kate. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
And 2nd and 10 now. It's Burrow. He lets one fly deep downfield. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. He was looking Xavier Legette's way there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
11. Here we go.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Flushed out of the pocket. Run right, throwing deep down the side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Throw caught by his running back. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Coming right is Gibbs. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Off to the air now. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Dax Hill. He's at midfield. 30. He's at the 10. And this is a house call, a pick 6 for Cincinnati. Went to the well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
And no luck, the Lions there to recover. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now. You don't come up with that onside kick.
They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
The Lions, 1st down.
Shotgun snap here to go. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. He was looking for his back, Jahmyr Gibbs there. So that brings up 2nd down. Gibbs now from the gun. Gets to space right side. And finally they catch up to him at the 11. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Lions close to beginning the year 4-0. Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Screen here for Gibbs. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback don't be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
Goff now on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and they hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
They get to him before it can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
They're on 17-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 12. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Drops this one underneath. Brooks. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
And the Bengals first down.
Burrow on 1st down. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And they pick him off again. Meek Robertson takes it away. And the Lions have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Enough to Gibbs from the gun. Well, that's not what the offense started about. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. So the Lions get the win on the road. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Cincinnati.